So I actually do not need your help, and I mean this in the nicest way. I do not need your help. This video was simply showing a packet I have for my early finishers. I wasn't telling you to do this, I wasn't telling anyone to do this, I was just showing what I have for my students. This is my 11th year of teaching, and I've done things differently every year, and right now I'm not anti-tech, I just want less tech. And I know you've left like 12 comments on my profile saying like, people are using technology wrong and they should be doing this, this, and this, and that's great. Like, that's fine. I love some of the stuff you've said, but I'm not going to do that as an early finisher option in my classroom. Right now, that just doesn't work for me or my students. It just doesn't. Most of the time when we are working on an assignment in my 3rd grade classroom, they're working on it for maybe 15 to 20 minutes independently. And so if they get done, they might have 5 to 10 minutes of extra time. I don't need them trying to get onto their Chromebook to record a podcast or make a video about what they learned. I honestly, like, you did your work, awesome. You can read, you can write, or if you want to work on unfinished work or the early finisher packet. You are correct, their students should have choice and voice throughout the day, but I don't think they need that all the time. I don't think they always need to have an option and be able to do what they want. I think sometimes they need to be told, hey, these are your options, choose one, get going. One of the comments talked about how packets are boring, and you know what? Sometimes stuff is boring, and that's okay. They do need to learn that, and I tell my class, you can control your attitude and your effort. I think they all enjoy being at school and in our classroom. Does that mean that they are having fun at every point during the day? No. Are they engaged at every point during the day? No, and I don't think they need to be. But what they do need to do is be able to do the work and give good effort, even if it's not something they aren't having fun and they're not like choosing specifically what to do. There are times when a packet is going to be just fine and acceptable. There are also times when they're going to get to choose a topic to research and create a project to represent their learning. There's a balance. I just personally wouldn't ever comment in another teacher's video just saying like, hey, I want to come help you and your class. Like, do what works for you and your class. Like, great. I'm happy you got your master's in education technology and that you have technology figured out and you're the master, and that's great. And I also, I like using technology in my classroom. I've done some really cool things with technology, but I just, in general, want less screen time with these students because they have grown up on devices. And I feel like I came off a little bit more hostile than I was trying to. I just was a little irked by some of the comments because I just tried saying like, hey, that's great. And then just the comments kept coming. But anyways, there's my little rant. And again, do what works in your classroom. And that's what I'm gonna do as well. I don't need help. I just had an observation. My principal said I'm doing great. So I'm gonna listen to her. Thanks for the offer, I guess. Okay, bye.